Where you going? 3,
All right.
2, 1, and we're recording. We're recording a podcast. Welcome to another episode of Across the Room, the podcast, or however the hell you want to say it. Damien, how do you want to say it today?
Well, it's Across the Room podcast. The podcast Across the Room.
There it is.
And
welcome.
Across the Room podcast.
Yeah. However you want to say it. Welcome. Thank you, again for the support. Gained a few new subscribers on the YouTube channel.
How many are we at now? 55, right?
55.
55 total.
55. And we have a special episode today. We have a guest on today. We told you guys we're gonna try to do, like a every other week guest type thing. And today we got a good friend of mine. I've known him for many years.
Too long.
Too long. Some would say too long. He is a man of many talents. EMT, saves lives, people. He's out here saving lives. And he is soon to be your girlfriend's favorite barista because he just got hired on at Starbucks. Give him a round of applause.
There he is.
Round of applause. There you go. It is the one and only Albert Villa.
Hello.
What a fucking introduction. How are you doing, Albert?
We are doing good.
I don't think
I'm
I've seen
happy
you-
to be here.
I don't think I've seen you since, we hung out like once after high school?
Dude,
with
I think
Renee?
it was, years and years ago?
Yeah,
it was.
Over at
This
that
was
fucking
this-
hookah lounge.
What
dude.
was
Yeah, yeah, tell us
We
what happened
went to
because we
that
both
hookah
were
lounge.
like...
All right.
Yeah.
From what I remember,
Yeah.
we met up at your grandparents' house.
that's right.
If I was
That's
not
right.
mistaken, we were there for like a couple minutes, and then we decided let's go somewhere. And I remember we went to some hookah lounge. I've never been
Wasn't
to
it
it.
down
I
the
wouldn't,
street?
dude. I wouldn't
Yeah.
remember where it was or what it was, whatever. If I even was there to see it, I just remember we went.
It was night though, right? It was
yeah,
dark.
and I
I
feel
don't think it was
like
too dark.
I feel
No?
like there was a beach nearby.
There
I'm
was. It's
pretty
across
sure
the street.
there was.
It's across the street.
Right.
Yeah.
So
your
No, let
grandparents.
me tell you, yeah, because now I don't remember it, to be totally honest with you, but I do know exactly where those things are. So we were right at my grandparents', and then literally down the street, you're right, is like a little plaza, and it has like a bar, it has a fucking place to eat, and then there was like hookah lounge there. I can't believe we went there, because we were both talking, and we thought we were at like a concert or something. Right? Then we both were like, "Whoa, we went to a festival." Or
Yeah,
like,
we said festival. I was like, was it a music festival? I thought it was
Yeah.
like Beyond or something. But
no, we went to Beyond.
Yeah, we went to Beyond.
We went to Beyond.
That's
For
what
some
I'm going to
reason
get
you
off
thought I
story.
was there, yeah.
I'm going to switch up it real quick. We went to Beyond, but we went with my brother.
Yeah, we went
Right?
with Ryan.
We went with Ryan. We went with my other cousins, and we stood at my cousin. Call him D for now. He's met him. He's
Yeah.
met him. Remember, homeboy. My other cousin that you guys got into a little confrontation
Oh,
with.
no,
Yeah, but
it's
we
all
said that
good
in the first
now,
podcast.
yeah.
Anyway,
I hope he's listening to this.
yeah, but we went to Beyond. We stayed in my
Yeah.
cousin's house, and then we were just drinking. We were pre-gaming, and we were smoking a little bit, pre-gaming a bit, and Albert drove.
Yeah, dude,
Albert
I was
ended up-
driving.
Yeah, Albert
I
was
was
driving.
driver.
Yeah, so that's
amazing.
Yeah, my brother was drinking a little too much
Dude,
though.
do you remember what Ryan did in the back of the car?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yes,
that's what I was
dude.
getting at. He was drinking a little too much.
Oh
What
my
happened was
gosh.
Albert was driving, and we were in line waiting to get inside Beyond because it was at Glen Helen, and it's like a long, roadway to get
No,
inside.
we were leaving. We were leaving when it happened.
I was drunk.
Things happened. Things happened before,
Goddamn.
and things happened after.
Well,
So,
Keep going. What's your side?
well, I'm thinking about when we left.
Okay.
Ryan was fucked up.
Yeah.
And then we were sitting there waiting in the line to leave, and I remember Ryan going like, "I gotta throw up." And I remember it was my red Honda, and I remember looking back at him, and I remember you being like, "You fucking little bitch," and talking mad shit.
Yeah.
And I just,
Always.
I remember
Goddamn.
Always.
I remember telling him, I was like, do you want to jump out and you'll just jump back in? He was like, "No, dude, I got it." And he grabbed a water bottle,
Literally a water bottle.
water bottle with the little cap and everything, small little hole like
Like a
this,
Costco water bottle.
Yeah, and he fucking starts. And just hurled
humming-
so
Bro.
efficiently into the bottle.
I don't think he got one bit of vomit out on anything. He's literally vomited inside of the water bottle, inside that little hole.
Yeah, most impressive
It was
thing
impressive.
I've
It was-
seen.
That's very impressive.
Most impressive thing I've seen.
Yeah, but it was just I was just roasting him while he was
Yeah, I think
He's
we were
vomiting?
laughing.
You're like,
we
"Oh,
were
little
just
bitch."
laughing, and he's over here throwing up into this
That's
plastic
not the
bottle.
first time because I remember I was at home one time and I was in the shitter and then I get a call from this dude right here and he was in his car. He's like, I'm so fucked up right
Oh
now.
my gosh, dude. It was the FaceTime.
Yeah.
I hit him on the
Tell
FaceTime.
him.
Dude, oh my God. A little bit of backstory to help make things a little more clearer. I hadn't smoked weed for a cool minute, and I had started dabbling in getting back into it. And I remember telling my boy, hey man, he used to go pick up at the clinic for me and stuff like that. This was like back when you needed a rec still and stuff. So you couldn't just walk in. I was not 21. So I would have him go in for me. And I remember specifically asking him, hey dude, I want to try an edible. Like, can you grab something for me? He was like, oh yeah, bro, I got you, bro. I got you. You remember Steven, right? This was with Steven.
Yeah.
And so I got the edible, and right off the bat he comes and he gives it to me, and I'm like, oh dude, sick. Like, it was a fat ass cookie. And we both ate a piece, like a quarter of it. I gave it to him, and then I took one. And then later on that day, because I was still hanging out, this was like earlier in the day that we had done this. So later on in the day, we're still chilling, and I can't remember exactly what we were doing, but we ended up like...
So it was you and Steven?
It was me, Steven, and I'm pretty sure there was someone else, but I can't remember who that third party was. But we were all chilling, and Steven, like hours later, is like, hey bro, like, can I get another piece of that cookie?
Oh, because he didn't feel it?
He didn't know. Yeah, he didn't feel it. But little did he know, dude, I had ate the rest of that cookie earlier.
Shit.
I ate the whole rest of the cookie, not knowing what was going to happen. Because I was like, I was a fucking newbie. So, like, I was just like, oh, dude, the cookie was so good. I'm kind of hungry because I haven't eaten today.
You never fucking disrespect the edibles.
Oh, no,
never
dude.
disrespect the edibles.
Since this day, I don't fuck with edibles because of this whole situation. Anyways,
That's
dude,
awesome.
I remember he asked me, he was like, hey, bro, can I get another piece of that cookie? And I was like, dog, I ate it. He literally goes, you're kidding. Like this. You're fucking joking, bro. And I'm like, nah, what's the big deal? He was like, dog, you are gonna get so fucked
You're gonna get smacked right now.
Yes, dude. And I was like, no fucking way. I'm good right now, He was like, bro.
Trust me.
He was like, this shit gonna hit, and when it hit, it's gonna hit hard. And I was like, damn, okay. Well, fuck, I better probably get home then, So this was...
Imagine that he's just like, oh no.
You're like, oh
It's
shit.
time to go, guys.
You're like, the countdown begins. But,
It's a race against time.
Fuck.
man, dude, I remember...
Are you speeding home? Or are you just like regularly driving?
Dude, I took the back roads home. This was, all right, to establish location, we would meet up in Redlands, and I still lived in Beaumont at the time. So... you take the back road through Ukaipa, and then you hit that trail in the back, and then you hit up into Cherry Valley. That's the route that I took. But, oh man, dude, I remember.
So funny, bro. Just hearing this, bro.
I remember.
Takes me back.
I told him, we fucking dabbed it and we dipped, and I was on my way home, and I had just gotten paid. This was back when I was working at Target, still over in Redlands, and I didn't have a bank account at the time, so what I would do was whenever I got paid, I would go cash my whole ass check, and they would give me the cash for it, and then I would just fucking carry cash with me, bro.
Do the same shit. Yeah.
And dog, I would get paid like $1,000. So like, I'm over here walking around with a fucking $1,000 in cash, and I remember driving home, and like halfway home, that shit started hitting, and I was just like, fuck, bro. Like,
the lines in the lanes are
dude,
starting to move.
Yeah. I was down the street from Crafton, and there's like that field area where there's like just a bunch of shit. Yes, dude. I was right there, and I was like, dude, I gotta fucking pull the fuck over.
Oh my god.
So I pull over, dude. I pull over, and I had this like Del Taco bag, paper Del Taco bag, and I just started fucking yakking in it, dude. And I'm yakking and yakking.
Are you drinking it all too?
No, dude. It was just the edible, straight edible. But the thing that fucked me up too was that I didn't eat that day. I didn't eat shit that day. The only thing I ate was that edible. Was that edible,
water?
bro? Yes. Bro. And like, I remember just crying tears.
I don't want to do this.
Let this be over.
I promise.
Let this be over.
Oh shit.
But dude, I was yakking in this bag, and I remember like finally like being like, I'm good. Like I can drive the rest of the way home, And as soon as I fucking moved the bag, the paper bag that I just fucking threw up in, it fucking just erupted. It ruptured,
damn.
you know, because it's a paper bag. It ruptured all over me, dude. All over me. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now, dude.
Fuck.
I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I was like, what the fuck,
So
man?
did you stop and sleep for a little bit? and
No,
relax,
dude.
or you
So
were just
check it. After this happened, I panicked and I started freaking the fuck out because not only did I have a bunch of fucking throw up on me and I was fucking zooted out of my mind, dude, but to top it all off. No, dude. To top it all off, my fucking gas light for my tank comes on, bro. And I'm just like, I am in the shittiest position right now. So
what's the next move?
Dude, the next move was to get gas. And I remember driving down the streets of the Arco and being like, dog, I cannot walk into this fucking gas station, vomit it up. I can't use the debit card because I don't fucking have a debit card. I have cash. So it's just like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
So we're going full circle now.
Yes, dude. Like, it was
all coming
full
back to bite
circle.
you in the ass.
It was full circle, dude. And I remember being like, dude, what do I do? And what the fuck do I think? To FaceTime this motherfucker.
Nice.
And the first time I call him, he didn't answer. Yeah, bad decision. No, first time I call, he didn't answer. So I'm like, fuck, you know? And then I'm calling other people and I'm trying to get a hold of somebody to come fucking help me put gas in my car. That's all I needed, bro.
God
I just
damn.
wanted somebody to put some gas in my car
So
for
how long
me.
were you sitting at the Arco for?
Dude, I was there for an hour. I was there for an hour before finally somebody came. But I remember finally this fucking guy got back to me and he's fucking like, he hits me up on the FaceTime too, and I answer it, and I'm like, Renee.
Hey, I'm on the shooter at this point. I'm taking a dump.
Dude, I'm like, Renee, I need help. And this fool's over here dying laughing already, dude. He's like how he is now, bro. He's fucking laughing the way he is right now, bro. And I'm like, I'm being serious.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm telling him, dude, I ate an edible. And I'm fucked up. I threw up all over myself. And the more I'm saying shit, the harder this motherfucker starts laughing, dude. And I'm just like,
Is it like little farts in
I'm
the back
like,
of things?
dude. Facts, dude. Facts. But no, dude. Like halfway through calling this fool, I realized that he ain't gonna come fucking help me.
Oh, what a douche,
I realized.
bro.
Well,
You didn't go and help
I was
him?
going
you had work.
He
He had work. So in his defense,
I had work.
but
What time do you have work?
I had work soon, bro. I was going
This fool, he
but
was
now,
telling me.
But now that I didn't know any like the things that happened before all of this.
So it was just him just like,
dude, there was no context.
There was no context.
There was
he didn't
no
have time.
context.
He couldn't give me context.
I was too
now
fucked up.
That there was, I feel bad. And I'm sorry.
Hey,
there it
things
is.
happen, bro.
I'll pick you up now, dude.
We look back at it and we laugh, and that's what's
What an
important.
apology, honestly.
Oh my god, for real.
Well, that's why you don't disrespect the edible. You know what I'm saying?
No,
It's
dude.
kind of your fault. if you
yeah,
really think
yeah.
about it.
Honestly.
Honestly,
He probably
I
told you
take
not
full
to do that,
responsibility.
yeah.
I take full responsibility. Looking back at it, I was like, how could I be so foolish?
You know who's the biggest dick is your homie for not fucking letting you
Yes.
stay with him. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I would have been like, look,
Yes.
man, you're
Yeah,
not
he's a
going.
real
You're
asshole.
not going
Yeah,
anywhere.
fuck that
bro.
guy.
Yeah. You're not going anywhere, dude. You're staying in bed. You know?
Man.
Here's some milk, some
Yeah,
warm milk.
here's some milk. I'll tuck you in.
little hot towel on my forehead.
You're like, well,
what
what? Thanks.
Like I said, dude, what a fucking introduction that was, bro.
Yeah, I was
What a
just gonna
fucking
say that, dude.
story.
That's
too.
a great intro.
Got a grand entrance, and you got an introduction. So
Yes.
that's great.
Yeah,
Yes.
so great intro, and now we're gonna start with our first segment. Our first segment is what is it?
How you just gonna move on from that, dude? We gotta tell our edible stories now, dude.
We did the introduction.
We all got them. We
Dude,
all got
That's what I'm
them.
saying, bro.
Let's do the second one, we'll do
Okay,
this
for the first. Well, we'll do it after.
I don't have an edible story.
You don't have an edible story?
No.
How you not have an edible story?
I don't have an edible
Everyone's
story.
got
I
an
never.
edible story.
You know, I've actually before I did the edible on the podcast, the 420 episode.
Yeah.
I take an edibles, but like never have I been that smacked off an edible.
Then
Then the podcast that we did.
I envy you.
Because
I envy you.
it was usually just weed or like all that's it, like or just a blunt. I've never fucked with edibles that much.
weak ass fool.
I know. Excuse me for being a good citizen.
I remember
Not
the
a real
first time I
stoner.
took an edible. my homie gave me one, and I was on my way to work to the pizza shop, and he gave it to me, and he was like, "Hey, don't take all of it, just bite a little bit of it." So I was like, "Dude."
Good
I literally
advice.
was like, "Fuck that!"
Best
and
advice.
I ate the fucking whole thing.
God damn it.
And
Wait,
I
what
got
was it? A brownie? What was it?
no. So he had made them. It was like he got
Home-cooked?
butter, yeah, and then he put them in, and it was a Rice Krispie treat.
Oh, sick.
And, dude, so
sick.
I got to fucking work, and I was like, it was cool. And then like 2 hours in, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, dude.
I was mixing the fucking dough in there, and I was like, "Drrrr," and I was just staring at it.
Your face almost went inside
Straight
the fucking
hit.
gun.
Hypnotized.
It was crazy, bro. And then the supervisor came in. She's like, "You okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm a little tired." And then I kind of sat there and kept doing what I was doing, and then we kept going. And then I was doing the cheese after, and then she was
Yeah.
like, "You're moving a little slow today. You mind like hurrying up?" And I was like, "Honestly, like I'm really tired." And I think,
I'm smacked right now.
I think I may need to go home. And she was like, "Oh," she's like, "Well, just keep trying." And like
Just
me
keep
being
trying.
me,
Just keep
She's
trying.
like, as a
Yeah.
matter of fact, the pace you
Yeah.
were going is perfect.
Yeah.
She'd rather have you go slow than you
Yeah,
go
exactly.
on
Then
sick.
leave. So I'm gonna go at my own pace. So we're going, bro, and it's like little shit's moving around, and I'm just like sitting there staring at it, and she's just like, she didn't give a fuck. She's just like, "Hey, like can you hurry up, please? Like you're falling behind." And I was like, "Look, I'm not feeling good."
Dude, I'm not feeling this right now, dude.
Yeah, and I'm really trying hard. And she was like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "My stomach hurts, and I got a headache."
Trying my hardest.
And she was like, "Okay, well, just work as fast as you can then." And I was just like,
fuck?
Damn,
"Right, dude. You think you tell
That's
someone to go
messed
home,
up,
bro.
actually.
Yeah, this
For
fuck this pizza
real.
place, bro." And then
Oh, that was Pronto's, huh?
there's Prontos,
Yeah.
bro. They fucked me
Fuck
over. in
Pronto's
some-
Pizza.
I was like, oh, we're gonna cut that out, but yeah. But anyways, yeah. I don't remember what happened after, but I think because I had to walk home after, so I was like high as fuck walking home, and I just remember sleeping. But yeah, that's my edibles.
fell
That's the
asleep.
first. That's the first time I took an edible, and it wasn't the last time. I honestly have taken way more milligrams after, but also just stories that I'm just like, oh fuck, like why did I do that?
I feel that. We all have those.
Yeah.
We all have those.
I'm perfect. Anyway.
So Renee popped his cherry at the 420 episodes.
I've taken edibles. Dude, I've taken edibles before, okay? I swear. Okay? I burn, okay?
Dude, I toke.
Dude,
Okay.
I fucking totally took the fucking ganja.
Smoke? Box hot? Hot box? Hot box?
Box hot? Box hot?
So there's this guy named Kyle. That's
Kyle.
his like thing. He's Kyle, and he's actually on Saturday Night Live now.
Mm-hmm.
And he invites some people over to smoke. But he's like, you doing a box hot? Hot box? Box hot?
Box hot? Hot box?
But he's just
Kyle?
like, yeah, but it's
Is it Pete Davidson? Is he playing?
no. The dude's name's Kyle. Like, he has his own YouTube channel. And it was like
shit.
6 or 7 years ago that he made it, but
Yeah, no.
Oh, I gotta watch that. Go on YouTube.
Go on YouTube.
you seen how salty Renee sounds because he didn't have an edible story.
I know.
Oh.
Like we both shared one,
Yeah.
and this guy's here. Like,
Go watch the
I'm
420
perfect child.
podcast.
Hey, if you want the story, just watch the you'll live it. Actually, listen to the 420 podcast.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe to the Cheeks Productions
Productions,
Studios
Across
or
the Room
Across the Room
playlist.
podcast.
Play this.
Yeah, if you want to hear that, it's a heater. It's a bop.
Salty.
Salty. Yeah. Anyway, so can we get to the
Now we're gonna move on to the next segment, right?
Yeah, now we can move on to the next segment. Do you get so yeah, the next segment is the win of the week. That's what we're gonna do. So do you guys have a win of the week? I can start off if you guys want me to start off.
Win of the week.
It's a win of the week,
Win
dog.
of the week. Win of the week.
I already told you your win of the week outside. You got a bonus. That's it.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. No, you were one of the winner this week.
Yeah, dang.
Bruh.
Yeah, Albert got a new job.
Yeah, man. Started up new job this week. Looking forward to it. But it's crazy though because, bro, I went like 2 months with not being able to work, and I'm putting in these applications left and fucking right, and nobody hits me up. And then as soon as I decide, well, as soon as someone does hit me up and I decide, oh, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna go for this position because why the fuck not? Then everybody starts fucking hitting me up, bro. Like, I've gotten hit up for like 3 different jobs since I decided to take this job down here in Irwindale. And I live up in the fucking high desert. So, like, for me to come down
hell
is a
far.
distance, bro.
Yeah.
Well, the only reason why I'm doing it, though, is because I'm working 24-hour shifts. So, like, it cuts down the commute time. And then I got my grandpa over in La Habra, so, like, I just chill over there and shit like that. But anyways, Like today, bro, I got hit up for another position
Oh,
somewhere
sick.
else,
EMT?
and park ranger actually up in
Ooh.
Big Bear. So that's why
That's
I'm
fun.
like, yeah, dude, that's super sick, right? Like. I fucking threw in that application like fucking 3 months ago, and then they're
Give you a
barely
cabin
getting
or
back to
some
me
shit?
now. Who the fuck knows? But I'll
So
find
I'm
out.
doing it.
Yeah, no, like I'll be doing it, you know. But like it's crazy because like I went so long with not getting fucking shit back, and then all of a sudden like I get fucking 3 different opportunities in 1 week when I'm starting a brand new one, and it's like
Maybe it's
crazy.
It's all like part of the plan, though.
yeah, like everything
yeah,
happens for a reason,
exactly.
you know, and
Fell in that
like
place.
you just gotta put it into the universe.
Maybe
and
they
let
want
it,
you to secure something that was secure, and then like, hey, what do you think about these other jobs?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, you know, I'd be fine if I stayed where I am right now, obviously. Like,
Yeah.
I fucking decided to work there in the first place, so it's not that big a
Schedule's
deal.
good.
But it's just like, it's crazy when,
some
like, you know,
options. They
yeah,
got
you
some
got
options.
options, and it's like, it's a good feeling, you know,
Fuck
because,
yeah,
like,
bro.
you don't want to not be getting any kind of, you know,
Work
anything
at all, right? Yeah.
you know, especially, like, you know, in the field that I'm in when they fucking actually need people, and then they're still not hiring you, and it's
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, bro? But luckily, it didn't turn out that way, and I'm still trying to figure out like exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do.
So,
but, yeah.
so are you still working at Starbucks though? You still gonna
well,
work at
yeah,
Starbucks?
I'm probably gonna do that too because that's just a part-time gig,
Yeah.
so it's not no big deal, you know. Like
Yeah.
I'll probably go in for like a couple hours and stuff, but I'm mostly gonna take advantage of the free schooling that
Oh,
they
definitely.
offer. That's
That's what's up, bro.
the move
Yeah.
right there. But yeah, man, it's been a good week.
That's a win.
That's
of the
awesome.
Week.
Win of the week.
Couple wins of the week,
Win of
man.
the week.
Sirens.
We're doing our own sound effects.
Yeah, fuck a soundboard, dude. I make my own.
Eventually, we'll get there. I mean, we just got the studio, so calm the fuck down, guys. What do you want from us?
Yeah,
Up and coming.
coming
Up and
here.
coming.
But that's good to hear. Honestly, it's good to
Yeah,
hear.
man, appreciate that. Thank you.
Great week, honestly. So,
yeah.
what's your win of the week?
My win of the week actually started off as an L. So,
Okay.
I went golfing.
Turned it around.
Yeah, turn it around. I went golfing this past weekend, and I went with my brother and my dad. And it started off, it was cool. Actually, it started off by me forgetting. I forgot my glove because golfing, you know, it's nice to have a glove because you get calluses in your shit. But yeah, I left my
Was that
glove.
right?
You got baby hands. Trying to keep them baby hands.
Yeah, that's right.
I got soft hands. I got delicate hands, man. But yeah, so I forgot my glove, so I went to the pro shop to buy a glove. And this was it was like 6 a.m, so I was tired. And I paid for the glove, and I took it out of the packaging. I threw it in the trash, and I played it was 9 holes. Took a few hours, and then after we went to go eat. So I was like, all right, cool. I might get a drink, might get a mimosa or two. You know what I'm saying? Little miche.
Yeah.
So I was kind of hyped. It was a nice way to end the golf day, and so I was looking for my ID and my wallet because obviously you're gonna need that. And I was like, I can't find my wallet.
Fucking up.
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And I was like,
What's your deal?
I was looking in my bag. I couldn't find it in my bag. I was looking in the car. I couldn't find it in the car. And obviously looked on me. It wasn't on my person. And I was like, yo, I lost my wallet. I really lost my wallet.
That's the worst,
So
bro.
I called the course first thing. I was like, I probably left it at the course. So I called the course, and
They said we can't help you.
no, they said
They said we don't remember
know who
you.
this is.
Sorry, yeah.
We don't know who this is.
We already took all the.
If I don't see your face, then I won't know who you are.
It was like 2 hours later. I was like, it's the same shift. What are you talking about?
Can you FaceTime me?
I don't know you. Yeah. FaceTime me.
FaceTime me so I can see you, and then I'll remember.
And, oh yeah, now I remember. No, I still can't help you.
Yeah, you know what, dude? I don't know.
It just bites me in the ass after doing what I did to this dude. Like, you know what? Not helping you, dude. Anyway, I called them and they're like, no, we haven't found a wallet, and we were the only people to turn in a cart that day. So they checked the cart and they're like, no, we can't find it. I was like, fuck. So I was like, let me try my hardest because I have a shitty memory. My memory is total shit. So I was
Garbage.
like,
Happens.
it's garbage.
Garbage.
And
Cabbage.
Yeah, cabbage.
Oh, garbage.
Oh my god. Fuck. So I was like, it's total. So I was,
Kermit the Frog. Is he on the podcast now?
yeah,
That's pretty sick.
He's yeah. Oh my god. Oh. My reaction
my
when
wallet.
yeah, exactly. I was gonna say my reaction when I lost my wallet. I was like, oh my god, where's my wallet? But yeah, and they're like, no, we couldn't find it. I was like, what the fuck? So I tried to trace my steps, and I was like, I probably threw it away in the trash can because I have a card holder wallet. So it was under all the wrapping paper that I took out for the glove, and I probably just tossed it without me even thinking. And so I was like, I have to check the trash can of the first hole, because the first hole there was a trash can there. So I was like, I got to go inside the trash can. I was like, we got to drive back. And so I go, I'm walking into the trash can, and there's like a whole bunch of people waiting to tee off, just looking at me like, why the fuck is this dude looking
Who the
in
fuck
the
is
trash
this guy?
can?
Who the fuck is this
Who the
guy?
hell is this guy? He's not homeless, because I had a golf shirt on and stuff. And everyone's looking at me, and I see it on the bottom of the fucking trash can.
Fuck.
It's my wallet.
Fucking
All I see is
guy.
my face, with my ID, my license, like just standing up,
little
smiling.
half eyes, half the
Little
face.
half eyes, like, help me. And I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry, little buddy. So I picked it up, and I put it in the air, and everyone's like, oh, he's looking for his wallet. I was like, yeah, I had to tell this story to like 5 different parties of people that were waiting in line to tee off. I was like, yeah, I forgot my wallet. And they're like, what are you doing in the trash can? Hey, look at this guy.
I would have put it up after. That's what I would have.
That's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did, but they
let
needed
them all know.
context.
Yeah, let them all know.
motherfucker.
I did that, but they were like, why are you doing that? They needed context, so I had to tell
I'd be like, what
everybody.
does it look like, dude? I
You
just
should've
pulled my
walked away at
wallet
that
from the
point.
trash
Yeah.
can. Like,
Honestly, like,
what more
read-
context do you
Read
need,
between the fucking lines, golf people.
dickheads?
I heard golf people are like the dumbest people. Is that true?
No.
I don't know.
Can I hear that in the
I'm not too
comments?
sure. I went golfing with this guy for the first time
Oh
a
yeah,
couple
he
days
did.
ago.
You
Dude,
did. He actually did pretty good.
I feel like if I practice more, I could be pretty fucking good.
Yeah, dude. I'm not good. I
Pretty
suck,
fucking
but
good.
you can definitely be decent. You know
Hey.
what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
We'll have to see. I'm definitely trying to go to the driving range though.
go.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what's up. Cheeks Productions goes to the driving range.
Yep.
Would you like to vlog that?
Well, Albert and I go to the driving range. I don't know about that.
Like I said, the dumbest people.
If you want to record it, dude, feel
Oh,
free.
I'll record it. Look how shitty you are. Yeah. Hope you lose your wallet again.
He's talking shit behind the camera.
Jackass.
Look at jackass.
Jackass.
You're not gonna make this putt, you jackass.
Renee's like, get in the hole.
Get in the hole.
And everyone's like, there's no hole.
Where is it?
You're the parking lot, bro. Sorry, dude. I don't know what you want me to do.
Dude, that's a trash can.
trash can. Relax, bro.
You're the hole, dog.
You're the hole. Get out of my face. Anyway, it turned into a win. It was an L, and I found my wallet. So that was a win.
Evened out.
And evened out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
PEMDAS.
Right on. PEMDAS. Hell yeah.
Win of the
Hell
week.
yeah.
PEMDAS.
David, what is your
Win of the week. I also recently got a job offer from a new job.
Right
In the
on.
middle of accepting it and looking at my schedule, but yeah, we're gonna be somewhere half and half. Hopefully, we'll be at this new company for full time, but yeah, right now
So what was
Yeah, man.
was it? It was just it's another.
it was
week
another
company?
cannabis company. Yeah,
There you go, man.
gonna
Hey,
be
man.
doing,
Making moves, dude. You know.
That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
So positive.
Making moves.
Starting off positive, man.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
good. Yeah,
Too much negativity to not have any positivity.
Speaking of negativity, tragic. The Migos broke up.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Dude, ever since I got rid of Twitter and all that
You
shit,
don't
like
care,
I don't
just go.
know anything now.
Just go with it, dude. Just go with it.
Dude, I don't know nothing when it comes to all that. Like that's crazy though.
My name's-
I thought the Migos broke up a long time ago though.
No, dude, they made different albums.
They
but-
they put out what
They didn't
that
break up.
the Culture 3? That was the last one. That was ass. That was ass.
I didn't
That
listen
was
to it, I'll be
ass.
honest.
No, it's not good. Don't listen to
You
it.
need to.
Like the reason why you didn't hear it was because it wasn't good. Like you know.
You hear that, Quavo? That's why you got unfollowed. You fuck.
Oh, yeah, fucking
Yeah.
Quavo. Yeah.
He's doing his own shit. Anyway, did you guys listen to the Kendrick album? You listened to the
Yes.
Kendrick album, right?
Yes.
I listened to some of it.
Damien was talking all this big game. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna watch it, or let's listen to it together. And he's like, I only listened to some of it.
Honestly,
been
bro,
handling Cheeks Productions Industries. So
Poser.
it's good, bro. It's real good.
Cheeks
But
Productions
like, it's a
Industries
divisive
company.
album. Like, it's polarizing. I feel like
fucking is the little songs I have heard, they're pretty crazy.
nah, bro. Like, it's a good album. It's a fucking great album.
Have you heard the one with Taylor Page?
Yes,
Dude,
that's the best. One of the best ones,
that
dude.
One caught me off guard so much.
But like, it's great though, because
Yeah.
it's like you know
the one
back
that the
and forth.
Is it the
It's-
one that the
well, it's a
Alchemist?
real
That's the back
toxic
and forth.
relationship,
Yeah, that's
too.
the
Yeah.
back and forth where it's like him and the chick, and she's like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Fuck
Yeah.
you, bitch." And shit
Yeah,
like
no,
that. Fuck you,
back
bitch.
and forth, bro.
Yeah.
It's
But
crazy.
like, not a lot of people were able to pull that shit off. You know, like this got substance and it's got a
Usually
story.
you would laugh
like
at that type of thing.
but like,
Very
well,
toxic.
it is funny. Like you listen to it initially,
It's
and
not
it's
funny.
pretty fucking funny. Like you're
No, it's
listening.
not
funny.
Well, like
It's
you-
funny?
I
bro.
think it's
It's
funny.
funny because
Oh.
it's like
Satire.
you know people are like that. You know,
No, that's
like
why-
toxic
that's
as
why
fuck,
I
bro.
thought it was
like
more
I'm not.
sad
I'm
that
not down
it was
for
like
that toxic lifestyle.
Toxico.
You feel like,
No, for
especially when
sure.
it comes to the relationship, like that's not good. You know, that's not sustainable.
That was terrible.
Yeah, but like it's a satire. It's you know a play on like how things are right now with you know how people are and shit like that.
It's the culture.
Yeah, it's the culture.
With modern relationships.
Well, even in like the did you hear the Hard Part 5?
Oh yeah, I was
Even
listening
in
to it
Hard
on the
Part-
way here.
Even in the Hard Part 5, he's doing the same thing. He's like attacking other black males. Like,
No, it's-
you're
yeah.
fucking up our stuff, you know?
Yeah,
like you're
yeah,
making
yeah.
things bad for us, and like you're setting the wrong example.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see when his face like turned into like
The music video I didn't watch.
dope.
I didn't
You
watch
need
the
to watch
music
Oh
video.
yeah, it was deep fake.
it deep? But
Oh,
like
for real?
Nipsey, it starts off as Kendrick though,
Yeah.
and then like he raps certain verses that like kind of a tribute to like what he's talking about.
Yeah.
and it's just like him like Nipsey's on
Will Smith?
Kanye, Will
Kanye,
Smith,
Will
Kanye, Kobe Bryant.
Yep.
Damn,
Bro,
bro.
Dude,
it's
they
pretty
changed
crazy, bro.
mid performance while he's rapping. It's crazy.
But it's like single verses that like he picks out too that like attribute to like why
Specific
he's
to like
that
why
face,
he's that character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
See, look, that's what I'm saying, dude. Kendrick is on such another level. Like he is on a plane that like nobody else is on, dude. Like not only does he like he doesn't follow the trend, bro. You know, like he fucking like he only improves on it.
Well,
you know,
he is the trend. I think like
Yeah.
once
no,
like,
for sure.
he sets the bar, dude.
Yeah.
He does.
really sets the
Bro,
bar.
there's a reason why he's as acclaimed as he is, and
Yeah.
the motherfucker's only 28.
Yeah. Is he?
Bro, he's the same
28.
age
Is
as
he?
us. He's like the same age as us,
no,
bro.
he's not 20. He's not like 30.
I swear, dude, he's like 28, 29 years old, bro. He
We're
is
gonna
not
fact
in
check
his
that,
30s, I
guys.
don't
Yeah,
think.
do that.
Because he was 16 when he fucking put out Good Kid, Mad City.
No, he wasn't.
No, that was
He had
that was Section 8.
Section 8.
Section 8 or Section
Ronald
8?
Reagan?
I can't remember.
no,
Yeah.
It had to
That,
be the one before that. What was it?
that was his album, the very
The
first
mixtape.
album.
No,
It was a
there was an album right before that.
Was
It
there?
was a black album. I forgot what it was called, but
What was it? But so safe to say, this album lived up to its expectations.
all I'm saying is the
34,
motherfucker's
bro.
young.
34.
Okay, well, 34. I was off a little.
Hey,
it was
I
close.
wanted to
I'll
give it to
admit.
you, dog.
Bro,
I
but
tried
like-
to help you.
I don't know. I just feel like for his age and the amount of shit he's gone through and the experience, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
like he definitely has a place in the game for sure.
definitely.
You know, he
he's
solidified
had a
his
place.
place.
I think after Good Kid, Mad City, he's had a
ever
place,
since,
bro.
ever since.
I mean,
but like he,
I would put him over Drake any day.
oh for sure,
Oh,
without a
definitely.
doubt, like without a
At
doubt.
least he didn't like.
Club hit wise, Drake's got it. I'm sorry.
All right,
no,
yeah,
for sure.
but
We're
like
talking bangers. We're probably
But
Drake.
substance?
We're talking about concept albums.
we're talking
though?
about like
Yeah.
substance
Yeah.
and like you know actual some actual artistry and shit like that. Like yeah, for sure, he fucking takes the cake. But
Do you know how much he actually sold on his first week?
no, dude,
I
I
wonder-
don't. I don't know if they've put out numbers for it because like
When did it come out? Last week though.
it
right?
came out last week, yeah, but like they don't. I don't know. That shit like debuts on like Apple Music and Spotify, and that's where like the main revenue comes from now. Whereas with like physical albums nowadays, they'll
Yeah.
release the physical album a little bit later after the digital version of it comes out.
So like, what do we consider like a sells the most, considering it's streamed?
I think they make money off of each time it's streamed, if I'm
Hmm.
not mistaken. Like that's where the revenue comes from and shit like that. But I don't fucking know, dude. Like they all
just,
of that.
just for a small for the streams, over 60 million streams.
Damn,
So it's only
dude.
been a week and it's got 60 million streams.
That's fucking gnarly,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, that
That's
means
crazy.
Everyone's fucking bumping that shit.
But
right
like everybody listens to it. Like it's the same thing that happened because he put out Good Kid, Mad City, and then his follow up to Good Kid, Mad City was To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah,
and
great
people did not like To Pimp a Butterfly because it was
that
a
was
way
a great
different
album.
vibe
Great
from
album. Yeah.
what he initially did. Fucking masterful album though.
Yeah.
Like one of his best. I don't know if it's better than.
I think his
Mr.
best,
Morale.
His best thing is like the concept album. Oh, I think I think To Pimp a Butterfly is way better than Mr. Morale.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
I think it's way better. Times 10.
I have to let Mr. Morale sink in a little bit more because it just came out, so like the hype is there and shit
Yeah.
like that. But like I know I see it in my regular rotation for sure, just like I see
I don't think so,
everything
man.
else.
I think I feel like To Pimp a Butterfly, it's definitely the artistry's all there. The concept is there the most, but they're also bangers. Like you
No,
can
for
play
sure.
like King Kunta, or like you can
Yes.
play like These Walls, or what's the other big All Right.
These walls is a banger.
Oh yeah, all right.
I feel like some of those songs on Mr.
Black
Morale,
the
they're
Berry?
good.
Mr.
but
Morale,
it's
bro, like,
it's like
you
an
listen to,
album
like-
you have to come back to sometimes.
it's a story album. It's a double album, so like it has a story to tell. But like for me, bro, I think it's got bangers like Purple Hearts or
Yeah.
Purple Heart, whatever it's called.
I have to
And
listen
then
to it more because
Yeah, I was just gonna, I was just gonna say, I was like, dude, you said you didn't listen to it. What are you talking about?
well, I listen to some of it for sure,
You
but
said
I
a few
listen to
songs,
all
but
of it.
a few songs.
like
Yeah, I
N95,
heard
N95 really good, bro. And then like
I heard Silent Hill was good with Kodak.
Big Steppers,
Even the
Big
Kodak interlude
Steppers.
was a banger, dog.
was?
The Kodak
Yeah.
interlude
Which
was
one
a
was
banger.
that?
Yeah, and usually I don't fuck with Kodak,
Yeah,
you
neither
know.
do
So
I.
like it was pretty interesting.
I fucks with Kodak.
I do too. No, like that song was that interlude was a banger.
I don't know, man. It's a really good fucking album, and if you haven't heard it, you should listen to
Yeah,
it
I'm
for
gonna listen to
sure.
all of it, but
Yeah, listen to the whole thing in its entirety. It's like
just-
an hour 13, but it's worth it.
I just feel like he kind of not lowers the standard every time, but like the albums get more more artistic rather than they do like commercial. Because
Well,
like I feel like Good Kid, Mad
but,
City
like-
was super commercial.
Yeah.
and then like he slowly's like, all right, I'm getting away from that commercial aspect and
But
going
then like
more into art.
you see Damn though, and like
Supposed to listen to
Humble,
it backwards?
Yeah,
Loyalty,
that's true.
all that shit.
Yeah,
like
that's a
those
bunch
were
of
all
commercial.
hitters.
I totally
you know,
forgot
like
about that
that's
one.
what I'm saying. And we forget about it because
Yeah.
it was a more commercial kind of album
That's
than
true.
it was
Yeah, yeah.
an artistic kind
and
of
even
album
that one
like
had like
that.
a concept to it too.
But like
right?
it still had some things like it was talking about like his dad Duckworth and all
Yeah.
that shit and like how he was like brought into the game and if it wasn't for his dad then like he would have died and all this other shit. So like it still got a story to tell, but with these other albums, To Pimp Butterfly and Mr. Morale, there's a deeper thing going on there, and that's where people are kind of like,
because it's more like people are more like, hey, what can I shake my ass to instead of just like,
Yeah,
hey, what
you
can I
know,
listen
like,
to?
Nowadays it's
people-
all about what you
it's-
can shake your ass to the club to, and it's Drake.
Nothing
No,
wrong
there's
with
nothing
that.
wrong with it, but if you're a fan of music, you feel like it's kind of missing. You know what I'm saying? Like the substance in music. Recently.
I thought it was good.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
same,
thankful
yeah.
for is that we've gotten away from like the trap music. Because like there's only so
Finally.
much. There's only so
Honestly.
much you could do with trap. Bro.
Even Future's album was not that good.
Like there's only so
You know what
much
I'm
you could do
Everyone
with
said
it.
it was the best album that came out this year. I honestly didn't bother listening to it because I don't fuck with Future.
I don't listen to
I
yeah,
did.
I didn't listen to
it
that
was
shit.
it was okay. He's got a few, but it was not.
Everyone
It
had
was
to
not. It wasn't
shot.
even It wasn't even his best work. Dirty Sprite was way better, but yeah,
Sprite is album.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, I don't
One of
even
his
know
first-
either.
one of his-
Neither do I.
Yeah,
I'm
one
a
of his
big Future
first
fan.
ones.
What is it
Yeah.
like Slime Season? That's another one, no?
Oh,
Or is that
Young-
Young
that's
Thug?
Young Thug.
Yeah, see, I don't know, man. I don't keep up with that part of the rap game, but like everything else,
I'm not big on Atlanta. Like that's not really
That
my
show?
scene. No, just
Atlanta
the whole,
rap, just the
yeah,
Atlanta
whole-
rap
like,
scene
the
and
whole
all that.
scene.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't really fuck with Southern rap all that much, but there's some good
I do
Southern
old-
rappers
like
like
old
Killer
stuff, like
Mike,
UGK?
bro, Killer Mike, and all them. Like, have you ever listened to
Yeah.
Run the Jewels and shit
Yeah.
like that? Like, they're Southern rappers, or I think
Yeah.
ELP is
Yeah.
like from fucking
Well, Killer Mike's
Atlanta or
from
some shit.
the
But-
Purple Ribbon All Stars.
Yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah.
like Outkast.
Yeah,
some
bro.
other rappers were on it.
But like
from Atlanta.
you listen to like fucking Outkast, for example, they're from ATL,
Oh, yeah.
and like that shit is classic,
Oh,
bro. Like
definitely. Always on my
Outkast,
rotation.
Outkast is always banger.
Well, I mean, like, well, think about it, dude. The thing with music is it all kind of like dumbed down a lot.
No, for sure.
Not only Atlanta, but just fucking Florida's like that now. Cali's like that now.
Mm-hmm,
I would say the only one who keeps that like, even New York's like that.
That's
now,
what I'm saying. Like
with the
East Coast
drill
rap, dude.
Yeah.
East Coast rap used to have such a distinct sound and
Yeah.
vibe to it. You
Now
know,
it's all
like
drill music.
you hear
Yeah.
it now, and it's like
I'll smoke 5-0 foreign, which I fuck with. Fuck with 5-0.
No, I'm not saying they're not bad.
no,
but
it's good shit, but it's
Yeah.
it's not
No, it's
the
not- yeah.
same
Yeah.
vibe.
No, it's
you
not
feel?
the same. That's all on my rotation is just a lot of East Coast rap.
That's what
actually.
I
have
do.
A lot, yeah.
I
same.
listen to
Like
a
that-
lot of older
yeah.
East Coast rap, or just like even older West Coast music is good too.
Yeah.
But like it's the production that makes it good.
Yeah.
Like you listen to Dr. Dre producing The Chronic, like that
Chronic
shit's
is
a banger,
sick,
bro.
yeah.
And like
Yeah,
that
Chronic's
motherfucker,
good.
like he produced that whole thing. Like everything Dre does, he produces himself, and
He
he
created
mixes
that
and he
sound.
does that shit. But
That
exactly, he
G-funk
created
sound.
that
Yeah.
sound, that G funk and everything like that. But like. They don't have that shit no more,
No.
you know?
No,
and like
definitely not.
that's why I like the new Kendrick album so much is because he mimics that and puts it into a mainstream like listening experience for
But
people
in his
now,
own way.
but
I
in
feel
his
like
own way.
He's going above it though. Like, have you heard the new Cali rap now?
No.
I was just gonna ask, dude.
Shakio the Ruler or O3 Greedo or anybody
I
like
haven't.
that?
Oh yeah, I've heard O3 Greedo.
O3 Greedo's
but
dope.
like I don't know, bro. Like it's good stuff. Don't get me
what
wrong.
I'm saying is like he's kind of like leveled himself above it. Kind of like Kanye, dude. Like when you first listen to Kanye,
This guy loves Kanye.
who?
I was gonna say who loves
I said
Kanye?
this guy loves Kanye.
Oh, dude, yeah, favorite,
Yeah.
biggest Kanye fan. But like when you listen to his first album, it's very like
Soulful.
appealing, yeah, too. Like a lot of samples and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the same thing with like Kendrick's albums. It's kind of like trying to appeal to you, and then like as they grow, they're kind of like they're moving into different sounds,
No,
and
for
like
sure.
different lyrics and different ways to speak
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. Because like I mean. Fuck, man, they're fucking like Kanye's Twisted Dark Fantasy is just fucking
Banger album.
That is a great
Banger
ass album. And then Life of Pablo,
Life of Pablo.
Fucking
great
love
album.
Life of Pablo, bro.
okay, and then
Waves.
even his old ones, what? And it's kind
High
of
school
like the
or
same
college dropout,
college dropout,
graduation,
late registration.
late registration.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even
bro.
Donda wasn't too bad. I wasn't like the biggest fan of it, but it wasn't too bad.
The last two albums, the Jesus one and Donda,
Donda 2 came out, but
Oh, yeah?
it's only available on like the
On his stem player,
on
right?
the stem player.
Yeah.
Oh, that little
Yeah, that
speaker
was-
he did.
No, but it's a stem player, so like you can take the stems out of it and put
you
them
can-
in.
shit.
So
you can
like,
adjust
yeah, so like the
stuff
basses.
inside
That's what
the
I'm
song.
saying. Like, have you seen them fuck around with that
No.
little speaker
Yeah,
like
I
that,
haven't.
bro?
It's
Like, I've
crazy.
seen them preload songs, like different songs that are not
And you're able
Kanye
to
songs,
do it, yeah.
and you can manipulate the sound. You can isolate
Wow.
the vocals. You can isolate the instrumentals, so you're only hearing like what the fuck he's saying, like
Yeah.
vocal wise and shit like that.
They're saying with this is like it's gonna like revolutionize music to where like you're not even gonna need like some of this shit that you're using on like the computers and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
just, like it's just crazy to see like how like this guy revolutionized like everything. I mean, it's a little fucked up. He put the album only on the stem player, but
Yeah, it's a little
Come on,
fucked
bro.
up.
motherfucker. But
The
I
world
mean,
wants to hear
I mean,
it.
it's cool, man. Like that's cool. He made like $2 million in like the first week or some shit.
That's
like
fucking
that, bro.
crazy.
Off the second
Genius.
one? Or the...
The second album.
Oh, geez.
but like you doing the stem player.
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
Crazy
dude.
how it went from like, the turntables, like just 2 discs, and, you're spinning to
But
what
still,
it is
like
now.
all the buttons you gotta press on the slides, you gotta move over.
Yeah, but
it's,
now I'm
uh,
just saying, now
now
it's
you
a
can
lot
take
more.
a whole fucking like a whole track out of a song from just your hands. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
So-
Audio engineering, that shit's crazy.
You guys have a favorite producer?
Producer.
I'd have to
I don't
think
know.
about
I listen to a lot of different music, so
Yeah.
like, producers for me, they kind of vary. You know what I do fuck with? Composers. Like music composers
Like
for
Beethoven?
film. No, for like films. Like
The guys who, yeah, I know you're talking about.
Oh.
yeah, like the people behind like the music for movies, like original scores, like John Williams for fucking Star Wars. Like that shit's
okay.
Like Nightmare Before Christmas?
bruh, like, fucking, what's his name? Danny Elfman. He does all the fucking, like, Tim Burton movies and
Oh,
shit
yeah.
like that. Like, those kinds of composers are,
Who's
like,
Christopher Nolan's guy?
he uses Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer.
Hans
This
Zimmer,
is hard.
he fucking, well, like, because they all have their solo careers. Like, not only are they composers for, like, whatever the fuck they're doing movie-wise, but they also have, like, their own original pieces that they do, and they'll do, like, shows and stuff. But, like, one of my favorites is from fucking Radiohead, my favorite fucking band. It's the guitarist from there, Johnny Greenwood. He does a lot of movies. He does, like, a lot of composition work for...
Do you know like what movies he does?
So, like, if you've heard, like, fucking... There's Paul Thomas Anderson. He's a director, movie director. He did, like, Licorice Pizza
Haven't seen that one.
and Punch
Yeah,
Drunk
I've seen
Love.
I've heard of
And
Punch Drunk Love.
There Will Be Blood and fucking
Heard of that.
Phantom
All-
Thread.
All
and
movies I've
this.
heard of, I've never seen.
Bro,
I've seen There Will Be
all
Blood.
phenomenal
That's pretty good.
movies,
Yeah.
but like some directors have their composers, and like Paul
the guy they
Thomas
go to,
Anderson
right? Yeah.
is, he goes straight to this dude Johnny Greenwood of Radiohead.
It's like 21 Savage and Metro Boomin.
Yeah, basically, but like like
Spot on.
it's a little.
This guy knows where we're going.
What I'm talking about is different from like the producers. I kind
I
of
know.
sidetracked
Yeah,
off a little bit there, but
no, we know what you're talking about. He's just making
that's
a
where that's
little
my
jokey
avenue.
joke.
I fucking be going up over that way and shit like that. But like
That's-
producers, like The Alchemist and shit like that, like bangers. Cooking Soul,
Alchemist. Good for
like
Cooking Soul.
Cooking Soul
I like
is always
Static
fucking
Select.
chill as fuck, bro.
Static
Select.
Selector?
Yeah.
I can't really think of one right now, to be honest. Kanye West. I mean, he does.
He
his own
produced
music.
himself. Hey,
No, dude, like-
Kanye West. Get him on pod. We'd love to have you on the pod, Kanye.
I mean, like
we don't judge you here.
I know. Like Pharrell is a fucking producer, but
he's
like
the
Pharrell is
Neptunes.
kind of
Neptunes?
like like Pharrell fell the fuck
Hit
off.
and miss.
Oh, for
He
sure.
fell
It's a lot of
off,
miss.
bro.
Lately.
After the Minions.
Yeah, he did that Minion song, huh? He did that
Happy
fucking
song?
The happy song.
Yes, dude.
Once you go to the kids movies, it's all
I don't
downhill.
think
from
anyone
there.
can look at you the same.
I think the only
a
one who
child.
could pull that off is Snoop. Snoop,
Oh,
he could,
like
bro.
Snoop is everywhere,
Snoop could
bro.
be in anything and pull that
He
shit
could
off,
sell.
bro.
This man can sell anything. Jordan
Yes.
Belfort could tell him fucking sell this desk and he'll sell it, dude.
It's like Shaq.
Yeah, shit, exactly.
Yeah,
Shaq's on
dude.
everything.
Shaq
Same
on the same
level.
thing, yeah.
Same
On
level.
Gold
Jesus
Bond.
Christ, can't get rid of this guy.
Gold bond. He used to do the icy hot too.
Yeah, the icy hot. Hey, he-
Yeah, and his and a sore arm.
yeah, I can do anything for
We
for
used to
you.
do a collab with Icy Hot Angle once called Icy Bond.
Hey,
I want that idea.
Hey,
hey.
podcast names?
Does he still have his shoes in Walmart? Because Shaq used to sell
Yeah,
shoes
I
at
think it's
Walmart.
Payless.
Yeah, what was
It's
it like?
Payless.
O'Neal
Is
or
it?
some shit
Yeah.
like that?
Some shit. Like, it just shows him
bro.
dunking. It looks like the
Yeah.
knockoff version of Jordan. It straight up does. But
Well, no, it's like him.
yeah, it's him hanging on the. It's him hanging on the.
yeah,
thing.
like his legs are up.
Yeah.
So, like his legs is split.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't know. For the audience who didn't know, okay.
If you don't know,
Sorry, Renee. I wasn't just talking to you, all right?
Jeez, it's not always about you.
Dude, come on, dude. Selfish.
This is me.
Accept it.
Remember, this is the guy who laughed at Albert when he was.
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
I was
dude.
working. What do you want me to do?
You weren't working at the time.
I've been there.
You're
for
taking
you
a shit.
multiple
You're
times,
taking a
bro.
shit at the
I've been there
time.
for you
You're gonna
multiple
pick this
times.
one time.
And you want to pick this one time?
Hey, all it takes is one time.
No one looks at the good things. We all look at the bad things.
Hey, I was just gonna say, if you want to make me look like the bad guy, okay,
Fine.
I'll be the bad guy.
just turn it on you somehow. Okay, it's my fault, Albert. It's my fault.
all of a sudden, you want
You
to take
wanted to take the
edible.
Albert. You wanted to take the edible.
Where are your other friends at?
You had other people. That's fine.
Some of those came, right?
Dude, I just apologized. All you guys keep throwing in my face.
Just gonna keep on doing it. It's been what, 5 years?
He's finally letting it go.
I still remember it like yesterday.
You really hurt my feelings.
You bastard.
Son of a bitch.
You bastard.
bastard.
I'll never forgive you.
You bastard.
Fuck.
Bastard. Kermit the Frog.
Come with the frog and
We're doing impressions. Do you have a good impression?
Yeah.
Hell no, I ain't got no good impression.
So right now we got Kermit and a Boston guy.
Oh man, dude.
So we got Wicked Pissa. That's the Boston guy.
Wicked
Wicked
pissa.
pissa.
And then we got.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
my God, we're doing the podcast.
I can't fucking think of anything that I could mimic.
All right, next up.
I'm a joke myself, you know. So like, there we go. You know, I fucking I mimic myself, dude.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, people, like we said, people are listening past this point, so it don't matter what we say.
Yeah.
Right now.
what is it? Have you checked? Have you checked the times? Like the
Yeah, I can check right now. Actually,
It shows that kind of stat.
on the YouTube.
It'll show like
Well,
when
it's
they
YouTube
dipped out.
Studio app,
Yeah.
and you can look at all the analytics of it. So
No way.
Probably 2 minutes. Still 2 minutes.
Maybe like, you know,
They're like, be more funny.
sounded like a good idea
So
until
right-
after.
So right now the average view duration is 8 minutes.
Hey, it went. You said it was at 2 before.
What was that 2 that time?
It was one person. One person changed the whole thing.
Probably. Let's have this dude.
They like forgot it was on and
No,
like
dude, we've
went
been
somewhere.
pretty fucking good. We getting 20 views on our first days
First
of these
day?
podcasts.
Right on.
20,
Hell
25
yeah.
views for an hour, almost an hour and a half long, bro. That's crazy.
No, that's really good.
55 subscribers, bro. We're at we're at more than 1,200 views.
So at what point
yeah.
did you say that it counts the views though? Like after how
You have to be over 1,000 subscribers to actually monetize your stuff.
Oh, okay. So what is it? What is it cut? What's the time where like okay, these people are listening for like 2 minutes, so then we'll count this as a watch, or is it like right as you play
It's
it?
30% of the video.
Oh, okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Right on.
But that's still crazy. 30% of like an hour is what, 20 minutes?
Give or take.
People are still we're listening 20 minutes at a time. So,
That's not bad, man.
well, for just starting to, we started this what, 2 months ago?
We started this what?
We started
I
like the
thought you said 2 minutes
podcast.
ago. I was like, dude, we've been doing this.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Slow. I didn't even take an edible.
Might as well have.
Probably should have. Probably should have.
Anyway, let's get this away from me.
It's gonna be the dub of the week next week.
Guys, I'm being double teamed right now. Pause.
Tag team.
I'm gonna need some help here.
Don't be so insecure. You know what I'm saying?
Just let it happen.
Just anybody who's anybody's doing it.
Whoa, might
Just
cut that.
Just relax.
Just relax. Dude,
That's
chill.
all the points that I'm trying to.
You had like the voice too of like someone who would say that. I don't know why.
Dude, chill.
He said you sound
You
like
had
a
their
creepy
voice.
motherfucker.
Like you sound like the.
You sound like a
chill.
creepy ass fucking dude.
It's okay, guy.
Amen.
Okay, guy. Amen.
Amen.
You sound like someone's dad, to be honest.
Get the dad vibes.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'll take it.
What are you saying? Just be a great father.
Damn, that's fucking hilarious.
Jeez, man.
But yeah, dude, we've been doing pretty well.
Sweet deal, dude.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on too. You were actually a last minute guest.
Hey, I got hit up like an hour before I was like,
That's
you know,
what's
here.
crazy about that is the guy who canceled on us canceled an hour before.
Yeah, literally
Yeah.
as I saw the thing, I was like, "Fuck."
He called you right after.
and then
Yeah.
and
Dude,
he's like, "Call up your boy." I was like, "He's at work." I think he's at work. He's like, and then I called you, and then
Deadass had just
Yes, sir.
fucking got in my car and started driving off the lot when you had called me. I was like, who the fuck is calling me? And then
me.
fucking it was this motherfucker.
hey, I was
like,
asking, I was asking for help
fucking
this
He's
time.
like, should I answer? Should I
I was
answer?
asking for help this time, and this guy, and then
this guy came right to
Look,
you.
yeah, look at that. Look at that.
He's like, I will be there.
Son of
Sorry.
a bitch.
Nice knowing you guys.
Hey, get on out of here.
You guys.
On that note, have fun getting home. Luckily, you only live like 2 minutes down the street.
So.
Be
He's
like,
like, fine, dude. You can leave.
It's fine. I'll walk. I'll walk. It's no big deal.
He's like, Albert and I will do this
We'll do
together.
this together. Yeah. He'll give me a ride home.
He's like, looks like I have a new host.
Comment down if you want
Later,
to
dude.
have the podcast.
He's already trying to get me on the podcast. Wow. Damn. Ooh, podcast drama.
Now we're beefing.
Love-
You start your own podcast.
Love
It's
to
like
see
we're
it.
in a war now.
Competition, you know?
Man.
Anyway, I told him to learn how to edit so he can edit our podcast. So you don't have to edit.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Fuck yeah, dude. I know it's tough. We'll see. Maybe. I'm trying to get into some hobbies.
Well,
you know?
if you want to, bro, I'm pretty good doing it, but it's just a hassle.
It's time
And honestly,
consuming.
though, sometimes it's kind of easy because, like, usually with me and him, we're pretty good at like knowing what we can do, what we can't do, what we can say, what we could do. So. We're able to. I'm able to just like put like a compressor on it. Put like the like the what do they call it? The EQ.
The EQ?
The EQ. There's a
Yeah.
fucking word for it. I can't remember.
Equalizer.
I
Yeah.
can do all that shit, and
Great
then like,
movie.
that's it. That's all we have to do.
Sequel.
But like when I'm like doing my other one, couch surfing. Like there's shit that I'm like, that can't go in there. I
Yeah.
don't want this in there.
Yeah.
I gotta take that out. Most people have been like, you can put the whole thing out, but I'm like, nah, man, I'm not gonna put 2 hours out if I only have like an hour of content. You know
I
what I'm
get that.
saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I mean, it's better that way, you know?
But but that's time consuming because then I have to go back and listen to every single thing, turn up the volume on certain ones, turn the volume down, certain ones. That gets time
tedious.
consuming. But like with
Tedious.
ours, it's usually like, okay, like this, I'll probably sync it and it's gonna be ready to go out next Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So Tuesday's the day that you're like. That's the official day that you want to put things out
For
across the room.
Across
are you
the room.
are you gonna slow down on couch surfing? You said, or what do you?
Yeah,
got
well,
some plans,
I'm
right?
gonna talk about that. I have a podcast coming out on Thursday. It's gonna be me and myself. It's called Cheeks Cast.
Cheeks
But
Cast.
we'll get to that later. All right, you guys will hear that on Thursday. All right,
There we
But
go.
He's all
Albert's
giggly.
here.
He's like, yeah.
Now I'm excited because it's gonna be my own.
It's something
Yeah.
exciting, dude. Yeah.
But anyways, Albert's fucking here, so
Hell yeah.
we're all here talking about us. You know,
Yeah, man.
selfish.
Yeah, we talked to him for like
Dude.
a good hour, bro.
Yeah.
No, it's been 53 minutes. It hasn't been an
Get
hour.
over yourself, Albert. Jeez, I'm the one who's conceited. Not
Hey,
everything's about
man.
you, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay, so
I'm
we
just a
all-
guest here, okay?
well, let's just see how we know each other first because we
Yeah,
didn't even
dude.
introduce ourselves.
No, man.
I mean, it's kind of late, but
A little late, but you know.
This is still the opener. What are you talking about? This is still the
whole
intro. This is the whole
Yeah.
intro.
We haven't climaxed yet at all. Pause. Pause.
Don't pause. Hey, resume.
Resume.
Whoa, dude. Slow down.
No, dude. We've all.
So I'm just gonna tell you. Well, we'll just say how we know each other. So we all met in middle school,
dude.
right?
School.
I don't know how you guys, man.
Well, me and
I-
this guy used to have PE together.
In middle school, right?
Yeah, dude. We used to have
a
PE
long time
together.
ago.
That's
I knew
so
him before
crazy,
you.
dude.
You jealous?
did you?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, wait,
I
did
remember.
you know? Because we played football as kids in middle school.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true,
shit.
man. Yeah.
you forgot
Hey,
about that?
Well, I knew him before you knew him. That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
No,
loser.
Yeah.
You can't take that back.
That's right. You bastard. No, I knew him first.
Nuh-uh. You bastard.
You bastard.
I mean, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy seeing how fast time has flew. You know,
Right?
Because like
'Cause
we were fucking kids,
And,
dude.
well, it seemed like at the time it wouldn't go by fast enough. You
No,
know? Yeah.
in the
And then-
moment, you
yeah.
know. But now you
It's
look
just
back
like,
at it, and it's like,
crazy.
holy shit,
Yeah,
dude!
right over our heads.
Time flies
Now
by.
we got a podcast, and you're fucking doing an EMT shit. And
Yeah, man,
it's pretty awesome.
It's pretty crazy the way things turn out.
Moved
But
away,
anyways,
though,
I met him in middle school.
Yeah.
During PE.
Yeah, San
we
Gorgonio?
weren't like super tight, but like
No.
we definitely knew who.
Was it
each other
Sanji? Where was it?
Yeah,
was
yeah, it
Sanji.
was
It was
Sanji.
Sanji.
Like we were cool, but
Yeah.
like that was it,
Yeah.
you know. But
Not saying anything. We could be friends after this.
yeah, you never know. But
And then I met Renee. Well, I think we've already discussed how we met.
Football. We played football together.
Yeah. And then how did you guys meet?
this guy,
That's not the worst situation, actually.
yes, it was, dude.
And
Yes, it
I always
was.
feel like a story with you guys is always like, man, it just happened.
Yeah, no.
We were
Sometimes
just cool. It just happened.
Sometimes, well, like you know, because I remember having class with you in the high school. We had
Oh, yeah. It was Beaumont.
dude, I can't remember
Yeah,
what
first-
that fucking teacher's name was. He was a history teacher though,
Yeah, I
and
forgot
I
his
remember
name.
having history class with you, and I remember thinking you're such a fucking asshole, dude. I used to be like, dude, this guy's such a dick, man. Like I didn't
awesome.
really, I didn't really like, I didn't
the
fuck with
only
this
one,
fool.
obviously.
Like I didn't fuck with this fool at
was a
first,
loud guy.
not because like he was a dick or anything like that,
was
but just
loud.
because
He was
like yeah, he was fucking obnoxious as fuck, dude.
Still am.
But
I don't think
like,
I've ever been in a class with you.
oh, you're lucky, man. Dude, you're lucky, dude.
It's fucking hilarious.
Oh man. Yeah, it's man, dude. Like, all right,
So like, explain Renee. Like
So-
high school Renee.
high school Renee, total tool.
That's up until a certain point.
Yeah, no. Eventually, he got cool. We finally started kicking it our senior year, and this was because we ended up fucking going to the continuation school.
Glenview, baby.
We were fucking bad kids.
Look where I am
but
now.
like, yeah, look at where we are now. You know, it don't matter.
Doing fine.
Yeah,
podcast.
Doing okay.
Yeah, we're doing podcasts. You know, we working. But no, I remember I was at Glenview first, and then this guy came like a
Pulled up
quarter
after.
after or some shit like
He was
that.
like fresh meat.
No, dude, not even. I was just like, I remember seeing
Remember when you were
him.
loud in class?
Dude, I remember seeing
I
him and
remember.
being like, "Is that guy? That's that guy that was in my class with me, you know, like my fucking history class. I didn't like that guy, but whatever."
this dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't see. I feel like a little more aggression earlier.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like you're probably like, damn, he's in my class. Fuck.
Yeah,
God
I-
damn it, bro.
Just transferred.
He thinks he's gonna be all cool,
dude,
talking all loud.
he's all cool. No, but like I remember while being at Glenview, nothing but fucking like cholos and shit like
Nothing
that.
wrong with
bro.
cholos, but
which
they're
is
kind of
cool,
not people out,
you know. But
just-
it's not like it's not my crowd. You
Yeah.
feel. But like I remember like this motherfucker came around and I was like, oh okay for sure, you know, whatever. And I don't remember how we started talking.
I think it was just. Remember, I told you the freaking story about the we went to go see Hamlet.
Yeah,
Remember,
yeah, we took
like,
that field trip
took
or
a
some
field trip.
shit, huh?
And
To
then
Palm
we're like-
Springs.
and then they were like, I think we just sat next to each other on the bus or something
Mm-hmm.
like that on the way there. And they had us sit next to each other because obviously you get off the bus, they have you stay in line and stuff like that.
Yep.
And we just kicked it, and we're just chopping it up on the bus. And then once they put us in, and then the whole story with the fucking light. I told this dude, I was like, hey, he's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm gonna record.
Yeah.
And then he was like, they told you no photography or video. I was like, trust me, I'm gonna turn
Fucking
the flash off.
dumbass,
And then I did the thing, and then the flash went off, and I turned it down.
Immediately, fool went like this. Swear to God, he went boom like that.
And then this was like, oh fuck,
Be like, dude, I told you.
told you, dude.
I told you, dude.
And then we've just been kicking it ever since. Got through that freaking school year, and then
Hell yeah, man.
That's awesome.
just been homies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
It's a good
Been a
time.
minute.
Yeah,
This dude
it's-
used to live in Echo Park. I used to go. He used to live.
Oh,
dude,
you live
his
in
room,
Echo Park?
dude,
Dude,
his
I
room
miss-
had the sickest view ever
Miss
of
Echo
downtown
Park.
LA.
Miss Echo
Yeah.
Park.
Because he lived on top of the hill where they filmed Training Day.
Right off Sunset
no
Boulevard,
Right off,
shit,
bro.
bro.
right off,
Right
yeah,
off
right off
Sunset.
Sunset,
Why
dude.
don't you guys ever tell me about this, bro?
Dog.
What the fuck, bro?
I was
I've
living
been
there.
down there all the
Dog,
time.
I was
dude.
living there for like fucking 3-4
Yeah,
years,
3-4
dude.
Who
years.
lived there?
I was staying with my
grandparents?
grandparents
Oh,
at the
okay.
time.
Do they still live there?
No, dude, they moved. They moved to South Carolina.
Yeah, dude, but we would
Yeehaw.
go and we would just
Fuck.
smoke on his balcony.
Good times.
Good times. I don't mean to incriminate yourself, but you know, it was a vibe, dude. We would go, we would smoke, and then at night, there's sunset right there, so we would go and we would go bar hopping either to downtown LA because it's only like 10 minutes away,
right there.
or we would go on Sunset. We used to go to the Sunset Bar and Cellar shop.
Hell yeah.
And then we used to remember the dark, was it the freaking night one that they tore it down.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know
it was like
exactly.
two- it
the
was like
Night
two stories.
Senior or some shit like that.
It was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
two
yeah.
stories. There, we used to just go bar hopping on Sunset. Dude, it was a vibe. Dude, it was so chill.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, it was
I didn't-
drunken nights.
First of all, fuck you, Renee. For not ever inviting me to those
Dude,
things.
you were literally. I asked you a few times. You couldn't. You said no.
Oh, did I really?
Yes.
Oh. I don't remember that.
I was like, hey,
But-
we're going. I was like, hey, we're going out. You want to? I asked you like twice, and you said no. So I was like, I didn't say fuck this dude because obviously you're still a homie. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna ask Damien anymore.
I don't remember that.
I'll remember that shit.
Yeah.
I don't
Thanks-
think he ever gave
thanks a
that
whole
type of
lot.
description, though.
Yeah, I should have gave it. You were gonna go on Sunset. We're gonna smoke on this balcony.
I'd be like, wow.
Wow,
Let's
I'm
go.
There. I'm there.
there,
then,
you jack
then
off.
he just skips over. La, la, la.
Rides the rainbow.
Yeah, let's go have some
The
beers.
Kermit and Frog would have came out. Oh, up there. Let's fucking rage.
You guys want to go get some beers?
Fucking guy.
How is it though? How's radar impressions?
Yeah,
Hey,
I was the Kermit.
The Kermit is pretty
spot
spot
on.
on.
What about the
I'm
Boston?
not gonna
The
fucking
Baston?
lie.
The Baston one I gotta work on.
The Baston
Can
one.
you use a little work?
It's a little shaky, but you're
shaky.
getting there. You're getting there.
Go to Boston.
a little
eat
more
some
practice, you're there.
Some Wahlburgers, and then you'll get it down.
It's like a guy who grew up in Southie till he was like 12 and then moved to the suburbs. And then now he's fucking. Now
He's like-
he's trying to be like, I'm still from Boston.
He's like, I'm
But-
still from there.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
everyone's like, no, you're not. And he's like, yeah, what do you mean? What are you about?
He's like, what are you
Come
talking?
on.
What are you
What do
talking?
you mean? I'm still Baston strong.
Whoa.
You see me, I was like, got a mixed reaction. Okay.
We might have to cut that out. That was dark.
I could do dark humor, but damn.
Yeah. No. Goddamn.
Oh man,
Anyway, it's getting hot as fuck in here. I'm not gonna lie.
it is pretty
Yeah.
warm
It's
in
pretty
here,
toasty
dude.
in here.
It's a little warm in here.
We tried to open the door,
Nah.
but the sound.
Too much
literally, once you
ambient
shut the
noise.
door, all the sound cuts out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just
So
sound
we can keep going though. I mean, we have
No, I'm
like
up
I
for
ain't
it,
worried
dude.
about
15 more minutes left about.
Yeah,
So,
well, let's do it, man. Fucking finish it off, dude.
Yeah. So what next? I mean, what do you guys want to talk about? Well, let's talk about the time we hung out. The time we all three of us hung out. When we actually hung out. Because I invited you guys over, and you guys.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't remember much,
Dude,
bro.
all I remember-
you picking us up, and that's about it.
Yeah, dude. See, I don't even
This dude
remember.
used to be the
me.
driver everywhere, though.
That's
He used to drive because I didn't
drink a lot?
I didn't have a car.
Oh,
I didn't have a car. I actually learned to drive in his car.
Dude, hell yeah.
oh God, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was. It wasn't that
wasn't
bad.
bad,
You did
dude.
good.
I-
You
yeah,
did good.
you know, I
Because
did
like
decent.
we would go to the
Fucking
gym.
charity, bro.
Yeah, remember? We would go to the gym, bro, and like,
Fuck you, Damien.
This guy, dude.
where would you be without me?
Yeah,
Where would you be without
You
me?
be doing this podcast by yourself, bro.
Where's your guest now?
That was the plan.
No. You didn't say that. That's not what you said. That's not what you said.
No, we're good. I'm glad. Honestly, you're a great co-host. To be honest, but besides,
still
that,
fuck you.
yeah, it's okay.
Still bitch though.
So,
Still bitch though.
No, but yeah, he's freaking. I learned to drive in his car.
Yeah, dude.
It was what kind of car was it?
It was a '96 Honda Accord.
96.
That's what I remember.
Accord, bro.
'96 Honda
Red.
Accord.
It was burgundy. Yeah,
maroon, burgundy. Had the sunroof.
And then I remember.
Real fucking quality
I
car.
remember when you got the Acura. I was
Dude.
like, yo, we're
I missed that shit.
I said we're legit, like it was my car. It was like a nicer car. You know, it was newer. It with like AC. I mean, your last car had AC, but it was just a nicer car. I was like,
just
yo,
nice.
we're in this bitch.
We're getting all the bitches.
Dude.
What's up, honey? You want
I was like, now we look like we belong.
Yeah, for real. I remember like driving in neighborhoods and being like, I blend in now. Yeah.
Shit. So what happened that night though? What happened? What did we do that night?
Damn, dude.
I think you remember it the most.
Straight up, like,
Did we do anything fun? Did anything fun happen?
I mean, if the hookah lounge was fun, then yeah, we had fun.
I feel like we just kind of sat there.
I feel like,
Hoping a girl would talk to us.
yeah, dude. Like, I can't remember.
No, that's not true.
I can't remember what happened. To
When
be
I get drunk
honest,
enough, I can talk to anybody. So
yeah, no, like
kind of an
I'm
asshole
a
when
fucking
you
open book, but like I gotta be in the mood to be able to talk to people, you know. But honestly, dude, from what I remember, we picked you up, and then we fucking drove over to the hookah lounge, and we were just kicking it. I feel we didn't really do all that much,
Yeah.
but we stayed there for a little while.
Dude, we
were
were
just
just smoking
talking.
hookah, though. Like, smoking hookah was just that.
We were
like,
just chilling
easy,
and just
bro.
talking,
Yeah,
like
no,
we
I-
were just cutting the shit, you know.
no, yeah.
Blowing oak.
I just remember at that time though, I was out like till like I was pulling all nighters at that time.
Yeah, I don't know how you
with
did that.
homies from like Huntington and stuff like that. So
Homies from Huntington.
Yeah,
yeah.
Chad.
Yeah,
No,
it's
dude.
cool. They were way cooler than you
Shout out
guys.
to-
yeah,
Hey, I wish they were doing the podcast.
so much cooler than you
So
guys.
much cooler than you
So
guys.
much cooler.
So
You
much
guys were
fun.
last minute guests. So no, I was kidding.
Damn, shade, bro.
No,
No,
it's all
but,
jokes.
like-
It's all love.
It's all love.
Dude, I'm so glad that like. Damn, I'm not even gonna dap it.
I was like,
Yeah.
it was kind of
Dude,
stuck.
come on.
Too slow. Too slow.
He touched my hand though.
Loser.
He touched my hand. Anyway, get some friends.
I'm
dude.
just
Stupid hat.
I'm just glad. I'm glad hookah lounges like fell off. You know.
Saying it was so
terrible
bad,
for
bro.
everyone.
I was telling you about the time.
People were like, "There's fiberglass in it." And they're like, "I'm down. Let's
I'm
do
down.
it."
Let's do it. I was telling you about the time, like on the 420 episode, I told you about the time I got caught smoking, and because we were smoking hookah in the garage, because I had the hookah set in my garage, so I would just smoke. I would just go inside my garage and just smoke.
Pounds of tobacco.
Oh my gosh, it was every day too, every night.
Yeah.
And I was like, what am I, now that looking back, I'm like, what am I?
Fucking 16, fucking smoking hookah. What's wrong with me?
So cool. So cool,
thought it was
dude.
the time.
I remember
Hookah
like
lounge was
one.
the
Of,
shit, though.
I remember one of the first times I met you. You were like, "Yeah, dude, I have a hookah in my garage,
I
dude."
could totally imagine.
He's
that.
like, "Yeah, dude, I have a hookah in my garage, dude. You want to come over? We could like smoke it." I remember I went once. Motherfucker was so paranoid. We were fucking smoking a hookah in his garage.
I was, dog.
I remember once too, but I think were your parents home?
No.
I don't think
No.
they were not home. Oh, okay. They must have not been home. Because
Yeah.
you were not paranoid at all.
Nah, nobody was home, dog.
Yeah.
Nobody was home.
That shit was
Yeah.
fun.
But yeah, glad that shit fell off. 'cause-
Yeah, same.
Dude, I'd get the
Hookah
fattest
lounges?
headaches. I would get the
Yeah.
fattest headaches from that shit, man.
Yeah, dude, but it's
Like,
crazy. Like
crazy.
going before you were 20, before you were able to go to bars, you were able to go to hookah lounges because you got to be 18.
Yeah, but
So that's
but
all
then
it
they
was to
changed
do.
that law like
Yeah.
later where you had
The
to be
tobacco
21
law?
to get the tobacco.
then it
you
fell
know?
off, right?
Yeah, then that shit because that's all fucking. That was their whole market was like fucking 18-year-olds
21-year-olds.
sneaking in their fucking 16-year-old friends and bullshit
You ever
like
smoked
that.
Spice?
No, I've never done spice.
Spice?
No.
It was that synthetic weed.
Oh fuck no, dude.
I
Hell
call it,
nah.
it's called K2, right?
K2.
Yeah.
You used to be able to buy it at smoke shops.
How was it?
Not fun.
No, dude, that's
How-
like fucked up shit.
Dude, remember, it has nothing to do, it had just us partying. Remember going to Riverside with Homeboy, with Ryan too, with my brother, and then that big party up in Riverside?
Oh, with the alien, and then
Yes.
like we were on the hillside,
And then I was on top of
and
the-
then we were with who was it, dude? Little Christian.
Yeah.
we were with Little
He invited us
Christian.
to a party.
Yes, dude.
This was like from work. We used to work at
yeah.
Tommy Hilfiger together too. We just fucked around.
That shit was fun, dude.
Tommy was so fun, dude.
Dude, working there was so good. But no,
Favorite
dude,
shit.
I remember fucking dude, that night we went to like 2 different parties.
Yeah.
We started off on the hillside one overlooking like all of
My
Riverside.
brother drove actually.
Yeah, dude. Well, I drove my
Yeah.
car and then Ryan drove his little truck. And yeah, dude, I remember like we went to this fucking I didn't fucking know anybody. We didn't know shit. But like
had
I guess
to
little Christian knew people out
Knew
there.
the guy who owned the house.
Yeah,
and he was
well,
throwing
that
the party.
second place, but the first party we went to,
yeah,
we
whack.
didn't fucking know anybody. We just got an invite somehow and we fucking went. But like after we left that party, because it got shut down. Remember, there was
Yeah.
cops that came through. They shut it down, and then we went down over
the
somewhere
hill.
else in Riverside.
It was up the hill.
Like up over more like toward like the bigger houses and shit. And fuck, dude, like that was like a Project X party.
Yeah, once that was the closest thing I got to experience with him because it
didn't we
started off not too bad.
We took some jungle juice
Yeah.
from the party before and brought it over to the other
brought it to
party
the other
after.
party.
You guys were like, "Oh, we're in."
And we were like, "What's up?" You know,
Yeah.
and
it started
yeah.
off. It started off mellow, dude, and then we took the jungle juice and we were drinking. We started drinking. We were drinking as much as possible.
Yeah.
and then
That's how it always starts, is mellow, and then like
Yeah.
as soon as
Yeah.
like
dude, it got to
especially-
the point. I'm gonna cut you off. It got to the point where it was so bad. The party was so crazy. The backyard was completely full. Obviously, people were
Yes.
selling the nitrous balloons, the NOS balloons.
Yeah, dude.
God.
And there was everybody was trashing the house, bro.
Yeah,
this house was
dude.
trash. You go into the bathroom, the toilet was shooting up water.
Yeah, you
people
fucking
were fucking up the
They
house.
fucked up the pipe in his bathroom,
my
and
God.
like
Was it
when
like a
you
mansion?
open the door,
It was a
no,
big house. It was a
Yeah.
big house.
It was like a house, but
It was
like
like a
it was
two-story house.
it was weird. It was weird because like I remember he had fucking stairs
Yeah.
that went up to his roof, like literally just his roof.
Yeah, literally, it's
like a patio on that, or what?
Yeah, but like
There's
you could
nothing on
walk
there.
onto the fucking roof,
Yeah.
like when you
That's
got up
crazy.
there. And I remember, was it you?
Yeah.
Yes, dude. This motherfucker was yakking all over the fucking
I'm a
roof,
vomiter,
dude.
dude. I vomit.
Like
damn.
all
So
over
am
the
I.
place.
Yeah, all he
Gnarly.
sees is just he walks up and he just sees me throwing up. Oh, not even on the roof. I'm throwing up over
Yeah.
the roof.
Yeah.
There's people like they got out of the
Like-
way.
it's a trajectory.
They got
Yes.
no, I was just over the railing. I was just and like people got out. I don't know if I vomited on it. If I did, I'm sorry.
hope not.
But I was just didn't know. It was just obviously
That's the
not
worst.
in my right mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was
Wild.
The party was crazy, dude.
throw
Wild
up on
party.
yourself?
Wild party.
I don't think I have. Have you?
Yeah, I have once.
Really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
this
like-
man has. Did we
What?
Throwing up on yourself? Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. Fuck.
There was one time I went to
One time and one time only.
I went to a party with my homies from HB, and
He says HB. He goes like,
HB.
the house is HB. Well, anyways, went to a party with my homies from Huntington, and we went to. I didn't even know these people. It was like all my homies' friends.
Yeah.
and they hardly knew anyone either. So like it was like cliques just sitting around.
Yeah.
And like obviously it got lit. People were smoking and then like drinking, and then I took a bong rip.
Nice.
And then that like, and I was already fucking fucked up. So I got in the chair. There was this girl who was sitting down, and I was looking at her, and she was throwing up, and I was like, "You threw up on yourself." I was kind of like,
like teasing her, like, oh, you're so gross.
no,
Why would you-
Okay,
Is it-
no, but hold on. Karma hit me back. Because I ended up in that same chair,
Fuck.
throw up all over my arm, bro, all over my leg, and I was like, "Damn, but I deserved it for sure." I couldn't believe I did some shit like that. I was like,
I
all over my arm, and
Dude, we've all been there.
I have.
Yeah.
I do
We've
have.
all
I have
been
vomited
there.
on myself actually. Now, I had to
no,
think
now
about
I
it.
remember.
Yeah, now I remember.
Were you hassling a girl about it?
Nope. Vegas. It was Vegas. I turned 21, but we went to. It was in April. We went in May. So the pool parties were going on and stuff like that, and I went with my family. It was me and like 6 of my cousins. We all went. We're all around the same age, so it was perfect. So we get a pretty decent suite at the Aria, like a couple of rooms, and so we were all able to sleep there. And so we went to. I was supposed to go see Drake the following day
Drake.
after we got there.
That's dope.
Yeah, but so we got there and we went to a pool party to start off the weekend, and I just got so hammered at this pool party. Like it started let's say like 11. I left at like 3, 4, just hammered because I was drinking the whole time.
That's down.
And smoking, drinking in the hotel room, and
the worst,
it's
yeah.
Vegas. You're doing other shit too. So
Wait, was this the time you told me? I think you already told the spot on the podcast.
yeah, but not yeah.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard this. What happened? What'd you do?
Yeah. So
I want to hear how you fucking threw up on yourself so I can make fun of you.
I went. I was partying, and then we went back to the room. Took an Uber. My cousin got an Uber. I got the spins. At first I was fine, and then all of a sudden I got the spins
That's when you
inside the
know
fucking
you're gonna
car.
throw up,
It's
yeah.
it always happens
Yeah,
once you
for
hit
real.
like cool air and
Yeah.
you're sitting down, comfortable,
Yes.
and then you start getting the spins because you're so used to just wobbling.
I'm gonna keep drinking after that.
Yeah, at that point, no, but we were going back to the room, and It was an Uber. I got the spins. I was like, yo, I gotta go. But I was in the middle. Yeah, they put me in the middle because they didn't want me to fuck up, like open the door or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm drunk. So,
Were you yelling it before or something?
I'm gonna open the fucking door, dude.
no,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
open the
some
door.
shit, no, some shit happens. Shit
Yeah,
happens.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Better be safe than sorry.
Yeah, so they put me in the middle, and I just, I told them I was gonna vomit, and they tried to get me out of the car as fast as possible because we were stopped, and then I threw up on myself, on the like a little bit of my pants and stuff like that, and I threw up inside the car.
Fuck.
I was not like my brother who got it inside the water bottle. I was fucked up. I should have bought a water
Should have
bottle.
done Ryan's move.
But
That's impressive.
yes,
Yeah,
dude.
I had to
I've
look
never
back.
seen anybody do that shit ever again.
yeah, and then I just went back to the room and they put me in the shower. I still had my freaking phone in my pocket and all my shit, my wallet on me, and I just went to bed. I actually got up the next, for Drake. I got up for that, but then as I
Just pale.
as I was waiting,
Full flushed.
as we were waiting to go to see him, I was like, guys, I'm sorry, I can't make it. Like, I know I'm not going to be able to do this. I told them, like, are you sure? And I was like, you already spent the money. I was like, no, I can't. I know I'm going to fucking
You're like,
probably
fuck the
pass
money,
out. It's
bro.
going to be even worse.
Fuck the
You know what I'm
money,
saying?
bro.
So, and then they're like, all right, go to the room. And I just slept. And then this guy picked me up, actually. And
Yeah, dude, I
at
remember.
In-N-Out.
Yeah.
I feel like such an asshole because...
I remember.
You're a
Dog,
fucking
I,
douchebag, bro.
I remember I dropped
You're a
you off.
douchebag.
I dropped you off at your cousin's
Yeah, you did.
so that way you could go, and I picked him up. Dude, I shit you not, dude. It was 2 days, maybe 3.
I forgot.
This fool went. He looked like he lost 15 pounds when I picked
did.
him up, bro.
I did.
He looked like he lost 15 pounds. He was green. This fool was green still.
I was like, what's up?
He
Were
was
you
like,
were you
hey.
eating during that time, or
No.
is it just like, oh,
No.
it's probably
Yeah,
why?
no, dude.
You know,
He
anything
fucked
in your
up.
stomach, yeah.
He fucked up.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I ate a couple of bites of a burger. And that's it. That's
Yeah,
all I remember.
a burger.
That's all I remember.
And then you're like, dude,
I just passed out after that, dude.
Yeah.
And then
that's awesome.
That's so
And I had-
wild.
What a great time.
I remember I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take the day off after too, so I can give myself some. It took me like a week and a half, almost 2 weeks to recover.
Fucking guy.
I can't believe this guy picked you up at an In-N-Out. What else did you say?
Dude,
the last
I've
time?
done
man.
things for this man too.
He's done things for me too. He has.
this guy
he has.
has- this
I
guy
won't.
had a
I won't
battery
take all
problem.
the credit. I won't take all the
This guy had a
credit.
battery problem.
This guy, okay.
This guy drove halfway to Vegas to pick your ass up.
No,
because
no,
you
no,
were
no,
fucked
no.
up.
Jamie, shut the fuck up, dude. Stop making me feel like an asshole.
You're fucking making me look bad, and I don't like it.
Not in front of our 22 fans, dude.
55 subscribers.
22 listen. Anyway,
We have 163 on one. Get out of here.
that was
What
the
are you
first
talking
one.
about? Yeah, but still.
Hey,
22. What are you
it'll
talking
pop
about?
up, bro. It'll pop
Average
up.
now.
What are you
Average
down?
now.
Now you're downplaying this podcast?
Yeah, what are you
Dude,
doing?
We're doing
This-
fine.
Isn't this your podcast?
Negatory right here.
I give it's Damien's fault for his editing. His trash.
Oh, so you put the blame on everybody else?
Yep.
Not only do you
Damn.
not help them when they're in need, but
I'm an asshole.
No,
Oh
this
my
fucking guy,
God.
he's been there. If he was a piece of shit, then I wouldn't be his fucking friend for so goddamn long. But,
You too, you son of a bitch. You wouldn't be here.
I know it was a joke. It was a joke.
dude, it's all games, dude.
Fucking hot in
It's all
here.
games.
It's all love. Yeah.
Sorry, it's hot in here, bro.
Take your fucking head off,
We're
crazy
at
ass.
8 o'clock. So do you want to just sign off right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
whatever works, man.
Well,
It's been a good.
well, thanks for the laughs. Yeah, and we're definitely gonna have you on again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
When
Fucking asshole. Fuck you, man.
Hey, thanks for saving my ass, dude. I'll talk to you later, bro.
you heard him.
You heard it
Signing
here
off.
first.
This is Damien.
This is Renee.
And this is Albert.
No, hold up. This is Renee.
Get out of here.
That fits you.